Paperclip chain is all the rage now, and I just love this trend. It's so versatile and so customizable. It's great for gift giving, birthdays, showers, holidays, you name it. I'm Elaine. I'm a jewelry designer here at Fire Mountain Gems, and join me today as I make my own personal story necklace.
Get our email newsletter for beading news, sale announcements, new product announcements, and more. Link is in the description below.
Paperclip chain. What is paperclip chain? It is just that. It's a chain that resembles paper clips. Now, have you ever done this when you were in grade school, that you just took a whole bunch of paper clips and you strung them together and you made a necklace or a bracelet? My favorite was like the plastic color-coded ones. I would sit there for hours just linking them together. But here's a fun fact. Did you know, according to Bellevue University, that the Norwegians used to use the paperclip as a sign of rebellion during the World War II? Interesting, huh? One of the great benefits and fun things I love about using paperclip chain is that you can layer it. You could customize the size by using bulk. Here I have an example of a layering effect. And you can see the top one, I did more of a formal look, just using simple charms, and then accenting it with the charms below with the second necklace. Another great thing about paperclip chain is you can buy them already finished as a chain, or you could buy them in bulk here at Fire Mountain Gems. So when you buy it in bulk, you could customize the size, you can make bracelets out of them, you can go wild and make multiple necklaces. But I like them both. Today I'm going to just use the finished chain for my necklace, but I did use the bulk chain for a bracelet that I did. Here at Fire Mountain Gems, we have an array of charms, and here are just a few that we carry that I'll be working with today. We have some in silver, but today I'm going to be working out of this tray of the gold ones. We have some enameled charms, and we have some that are non-enameled, and we have some even with little rhinestones. Charms are a great way for storytelling in jewelry. I mean, you can see here I have an array of different things. I have some charms that are pet paws, some vampire teeth, so you can do holiday, you could do favorite pet. Maybe spring means something to you and your family, like Mother's Day. Use them to create your own story. So again, this is so customizable. You can choose any type of charm you want to tell your story, and I can't wait to show you my story. Okay, so now as I'm looking at this, I'm going to start creating my own story. I'm going to select this pineapple because I already know what I'm going to be doing, and this family tree, and let's see, I got a seashell and a couple of letters here. So I already have my story in my head already. So pineapple, right away, Hawaii, with my family tree. Beaches in Hawaii. The letter B, the last name of my son. The letter Q, the last name of my daughter. So right here, these 5 charms already take me back to the wonderful family vacation that I had with me and my kids and my grandkids in Hawaii. So this necklace is going to bring me right back to that wonderful memory of that family vacation together. Okay, so now I already did the first part, and I put the letters on the chain that represent my children, the Q for my daughter's last name, and the B for my son's last name. And as you can see, I end up putting on a lobster claw clasp instead of just doing a jump ring. So you're maybe thinking, why did I do that? Well, this makes it interchangeable, so you can actually take the charms off, put them on a different necklace, or add more charms, and you have now not just one necklace, but multiple necklaces. So let's go ahead, and I'm going to start putting the clasps on the other charms. All right, let's start putting these charms on these clasps. I'm going to start off with my pineapple, and pineapple, that says Hawaii all by itself, right? So I'm going to take this 4mm gem ring, and I'm going to put it through the charm, and then we're going to add the clasp. And it's kind of small, but you'll get it there. So I'm using my chain nose and my bent chain nose, and we're just closing that, closing on that tight. And there's that first one. Okay. Now I'm going to move on to the family tree, and that just says it all. Family tree represents my family. So I'm going to take a 4mm jump ring, and I'm going to just turn it open so I can see, and then we're going to put it into the charm, and then we're going to add that clasp, and we're going to close that clasp just like we did with the other one. And there we go. And now the last one is the seashell. So we're going to do the same thing. I'm going to take a 4mm jump ring, slide that through, take the clasp over here, and close that up tightly. And there we go. So we have our shell, we have our pineapple, and we have our tree. Let's put them on the necklace. We have the Q and the B already there, and that's acting as my center. So I'm going to take the pineapple and just take it and put it on my clasp right there. Boom. And there's that one. So on the other two charms, I'm just going to count about 5 links up. Okay, and now we're just adding the family tree to it. And now I'm going to add the shell. And again, I just counted about 5 links. So let's bring this over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, open that clasp up. And boom. And see how easy that was? We just attached all those charms in less than a few minutes. And there we have it. And now you can see my story by just looking at my necklace, and it tells about my whole trip with my family in Hawaii. We have the family tree, my children that are represented here, the Hawaii pineapple, and the beaches of Hawaii. I can't wait to see what story you guys create. For resellers, paperclip chain and charms are great profit generators because you can have bulk and finished chains and your own supply of charms and displays. Actually, speaking of a display, I actually saw one in a shop in Hawaii. I just saw this great display. There was chains on one side, and then there was charms on the other, and clasps, and people were able to just pick and choose and create their own necklace and bracelets and telling their own story with the charms. Thank you for joining me today. I know you're going to enjoy making these great personalized pieces for you or a loved one. All the products in this video are shown in the links below. If you like this video and others, please remember to like, share, and subscribe, and don't forget to sign up for our email newsletter. Until then, we'll see you soon.